Hello, this is John with John Reviews It. Today I'm going to give you a quick long-term review of my Marantz AV7701 audio video pre-tuner. So, this thing has been in my possession for well over a decade. I have absolutely enjoyed it. It is now basically the brains behind my 2.1 sound system. And what I have going to this Marantz is my Emotiva XPA2 Gen 3, and they are powering these KEF Q900s. So this is basically my dive, or what I'm using for now is my dive into hi-fi. This was initially my surround sound receiver up until it was upgraded, which you will probably have already seen, or will eventually see a video on the Marantz processor that I bought to replace this one. So I do want to kind of give you guys a few little specifications on this thing, and they will be as follows. So it does have balanced XLR outputs. It also has regular standard RCA outputs, so you can hook up amplifiers of your choice. This does have Dolby True HD processing, DTS HD, Master Audio, Dolby Digital Plus, DTS HD, as well as ProLogic 2, ES Discrete. It does also come with a Odyssey microphone, so you can tune it. This also has Apple AirPlay, and that is kind of pretty much most of the basics on it. You can do multi-room with this thing. I've never done it, never had the opportunity to. It is a 7.2 surround sound processor, so if you're wondering what that means, it does cover at least 7 bed layer speakers with 2 subwoofers. And you do have the choice of standard RCA to run to those output devices, such as your amplifiers or subwoofer. Same goes with XLR. This does have 5 audio video inputs. You got 1 composite video on the front, 3 on the rear. It does also have HDMI. It is 4K compatible. There is 1 HDMI here in the front. There are 2 outputs in the back, and I believe there are 4 or 5 HDMI inputs on the rear, capable of all doing 4K. So if you're just looking for something to get you started and doing the whole separates thing where you have standalone amplifier or preamp set up, this would not be a bad first one. They do not sell for a whole lot of money on the secondary market used. I've seen one that was priced at one point recently right around the $500 to $600 range. So they're not super expensive, but they still are super relevant if you're just trying to get a basic surround sound without Atmos. All that being said, I love it. It does come with a pretty decent little remote to control it. It does, mine, of course, I bought it new, so I had all the owner's manuals and everything else that came with it, along with the Odyssey calibration mic. I would say if you're big into wanting to kind of get your feet wet with calibrating, this wouldn't be a bad first one to do. It does also have a ARC connection, so if you have a TV with the ARC input on it, you can connect it and you can actually see the menu items that are kind of shown on the bottom screen there on your TV to adjust at will. All that being said, I really like it. I have enjoyed it. I have no complaints. Obviously, as you can see, I've kept it and I'm reusing it for basic 2-channel listening. That's not to say that I may not replace it with a dedicated stereo preamp, but for now, this will do. If y'all have any questions about anything, leave it down below. I'll be happy to respond to your comments. Till the next video, y'all have a great day.